Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's jump straight into it. My eyebrows are already done. So let's move to primer. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. It's just like a silicone based primer, so it basically just fills in your pores and makes your skin look nice and smooth. This is really comparable to the Benefits Professionals primer. Then moving on to my second primer, which is the Kiko Millan Hydro Pro Matte Primer. I love this primer every time I use it with my LA Girl Pro HD foundation. Something about it just makes that particular foundation just last so much longer. Moving to foundation, like I said, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro HD foundation. I mixed two shades, beige, nude beige, and white. Just because I'm currently fading from my like fake tan, so I'm getting white again. So I definitely need something to lighten my foundations right now. If you guys don't have a white foundation, definitely get one. It's good just to have in your collection and also in your kit if you're a makeup artist, just because it's easier to lighten any type of foundation that you already have. And there you go. I love the dewiness in this foundation. It's just perfect for the time right now. Just spring. If you guys don't know, I do live in New York. Then for concealer, I'm definitely going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Natural. I use this more for a highlight than to conceal, because right now I've really been loving my Peter Thomas Roth like under eye cream that I use, and it's been working wonders for my dark circles. So basically when I put on foundation, I don't really need to conceal after. I just enjoy a little highlight here or there, and of course I'm going to blend that in with my beauty blender. Excuse my hair today, it's just a complete mess, and I did not have time to like fully do it. I was being super lazy. Beautiful nose highlight, oh my god. Then moving on to my usual cream contour, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. And I'm going to be using this middle shade right here. And I'm going to be using my e.l.f. stippling brush. I just love the way that when I use it with a stippling brush, I have way more control over my product and where to distribute it, instead of doing it, then putting it on and then blending it out with a beauty blender. It gets muddy to me, and with a stippling brush, it's just, you have 10 times more control. You're using way less product than you would like putting it directly onto your face and blending it out with a beauty blender. Then I'm just going to be setting all of my concealer with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I actually think my little jar is getting empty because I have to like do the most to shake it out. I'm also going to be setting right under my contour line. That's a great trick I love to use just to keep my face like nice and snatched, just so that I know my contour line is like nice and sharp, and it's just makes everything look snatched, hunty. And then with the remaining powder on the face, I'm just going to use that. The remaining powder on the beauty blender, I'm going to use that to set my face. And then of course, you know, a little bit of baking time, shaking time. And then moving on to eyes, I'm going to be using my Morphe 35F palette. As you can tell, it's a well-loved palette. I love this palette because it does have a lot of like metallic shades in it, and it's also a very neutral palette. This can be like my everyday look palette. Like I can go from day to night. I can go from basically whatever to whatever. And of course I'm going to be using my M511, and I'm going to be using these two shades right here all over my crease. And I'm going to be taking my M505 brush, and it's just a more tapered blending brush, and I'm going to be using this brown shade right here, and I'm just going to be also putting that in my crease just to deepen it up and darken it up. And I'm going to be taking my B Bella 128 like eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be using this light color, and I'm just going to be packing that all over the lid. And then I'm just going to be going in with my B Bella 118 and just making sure that that line between that lighter shade and my dark brown is just blended out. And here's the fun part. I love these NYX Vivid Brights liners. They're so like bomb. They come in so many different colors. I have the pink one, the silver one. There's like a neon green. There's like a really royal like blue. These liners are so nice. The only thing I don't like is like I try to use them with like other liners. I try to use it with my Inglot gel liner. I try to use it with my Tarteist liner, and when I would put it like on top to double it, it just flakes off. So it's best used by itself in my opinion. And here you go, lashes on. I'm going to be using my Violet Voss Vamptress lashes, my favorite lashes right now. And of course, to set my cream contour, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder kit with my Luxie blush brush. I love this brush to like just set my contour with, not really And of course, I'm just going to be contouring my nose. I love using this contour brush from Elf. It's so compact, and just the shape of it is so unique. It's perfect just to do that, to contour with. And of course, I'm going to be using my Elf blush palette, and I'm going to be taking this brush. It's from a Sephora collection, a rose gold Sephora collection. I'm not too sure what exactly the name is, but I got it as a gift, so. But it's perfect for blush, as you can tell. I'm going to be going back to my 35F palette, and I'm going to be taking that deep brown, like mocha brown, and I'm just going to be running that under my under eye just to make it a little smoky. And this brush is also from the same collection. That's the Sephora Rose Gold collection. And for mascara, I'm going to be taking the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. For my lower lash line, I love using mini mascaras. Something about that little wand and under my, like, that lower lash is just bomb. Like, if you haven't tried a mini mascara for your lower lash, go to Sephora, get a sample size or mini size or whatever, and use it. There's also a like full size mascara that has like that really skinny wand, but I'm not too sure what the name is. If you guys know, please leave it down below in the comments. And for highlighter, I'm going to be using my well-beloved Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. Ever since this glow kit came out, I'm telling you, I cannot put it down. I'm really not a big fan of like highlights with like a lot of glitters, but for some reason this, like, just the colors and the shades in this like glow palette are so just perfect for me. I love peachy, pinky toned anything, blushes, highlights. It's just, it works so well for my skin tone color, and as you can tell, I'm loving it. I'm loving the glow and I'm loving these colors. You know, quick little cash model posing session. There needs to be like cameras flashing here, there, there. Yes, honey. Loving those lashes, by the way. I'm going to be going in with my NYX retractable lip liner in brown, I believe. I'm just going to be running that over my lips, over drawing them just a tad bit, because I've been loving that little pouty look lately. I know my lips are big, but who don't want them to be bigger? I'm going to be using this Sephora Rouge in Love Bite or Love Talk. I really should know the name of that. And for an extra fun part, you don't really have to do this, but I thought it would be totally cute to have fake freckles. I'm going to be going in with my little like spoolie brush, and I'm going to dip that into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in soft brown. And I'm just going to be like stamping that on my face to create the effect of like freckles. I think it's so cute and so creative, especially for the look that I'm going for right now. And like I said, I'm just going to be stamping that all over my face. Something about the tip of this, like a spoolie brush, just gives it a unique shape every time I stamp it, which makes it look more real to me. And then I'm just going to be taking my Vivid Brights liner again, and I'm just going to be stamping that, making little dots on my face as well, just so that, you know, I can have some little pink freckles, because who doesn't like pink anything? Pink freckles, pink liner, just bomb. And here you go. Here's the final look. I hope you guys love my little Coachella-esque look. If you guys do like it, please like and subscribe, share the love, become one of my super fun subbies, and you know, you can stay tuned for more videos just like this. Bye!